Well, guys, Curtis Lofton, of course, Saints linebacker, joins me right now. Talk about the defense tonight. Good start, but then things change. Can you pinpoint in the second quarter there kind of what happened defensively?
Not watching film, not really, can't put my finger on it, but when you're able to let Peyton get the running game going, and then that opens up all his play action passes, and, we just didn't do a good job.
This is your first game here in Denver. You knew a lot about the Broncos' offense. We say a lot about Peyton Manning, but the running game and their offensive line did a good job too, didn't they?
Yeah, they opened up a lot of holes for them, and those guys make plays, and we didn't. So, hat goes off to them, and we got to come back better and stronger next week.
I know big name in free agency coming to the New Orleans Saints, but you've seen your fair share of changes. I mean, Chamberlain goes out to an injury. Hawthorne hadn't played that much. What's it been like having Jonathan Vilma back last couple of weeks? Has that been a different scenario, maybe something you didn't expect even a couple of weeks ago?
No, I expected to play with Jonathan, and it's exciting. But at the same time, we gotta play better. We gotta ask more of ourselves and of our teammates, and we gotta go out and start executing.
I know turnovers is something you talked about back in preseason. You recovered a fumble tonight. At that point, I mean, you're making the plays and doing a lot of the things that you've talked about improving on last couple of weeks.
Early on, we did exactly what we wanted to do. We wanted to get 3 and outs, first turnovers, and we did that. But we got to do that throughout the entire game. We can't just go on these stretches where we're playing really good and then, all of a sudden, we get lost and, give up some points. So we just got to focus and come back stronger next week.
As a leader on this defense, and it's a brand new system, you're still a relatively new player. How hard has the transition been in trying to kind of raise the level of your teammates? I mean, it's a veteran defense, but it's been a tough start for you here in New Orleans.
Yeah, it's been pretty tough, but we just got to keep fighting. One thing about this team, we're fighters, and we'll keep grinding, and we're going to get better, and just got to learn from these mistakes and can't keep making the same mistakes over and over, and we got to start shutting down the run and get pressure on the quarterback.
I appreciate your time, Curtis.
Thanks. Curtis
Lofton, Saints linebacker. Got to keep fighting. That's kind of the mantra for the Saints defense. As we've talked to several members, from Malcolm Jenkins to Cedric Ellis, now Curtis Lofton. Drew Brees coming up next, guys, here from Denver. It'll be interesting to see what he says about a very uncharacteristic performance by this Saints offense. Back to you guys in the Louisiana Cat Studios.